Alright, this build I run more of a support build for most people. It has some survivability. I got Elixir C for condition removal. The Elixir B is just getting primary buffs, just helping fights. And then I have the Elixir R to support dodging, since I'm active in that category. It helps stay alive a lot longer. Find some people here. Supply crate just for the days and the extra damage support it'll give out for you. My build's mainly based on condition pressure, which I'll show you if I can find somebody here. Looks like most of blue team left. Pistol is the combo I primarily run, just because it has the immobilization on glue shot, and the sag shot has the daze and a blind on it. And then it has the most, I think, condition pressure for any weapon set for the engineer. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to that stupid ranger up there. Sorry, I'll rally off this guy. Ooh, I had most of their team right there. Here we go. I'll show you a little of what it is in a team fight. Unless most of their team takes off. My main thing is to keep the Elixir B up most of the time. Just 'cause, one, the retaliation is just ridiculously strong. And the power bonus isn't too bad either. The main key of staying alive with this bar, I think, is just the fact that you have to be able to spam the dodges. So as you see, I just don't think the engineers have much other support of staying alive than able to kite more than almost any other class, except for the thief maybe. And yet again, my entire team abandoned me in that fight. We're going to head over to the graveyard here for a little of, hopefully, the gameplay of this. engineer. My main thing is to kind of stay back and let my team take that damage. And just throw around your conditions fast as you possibly can.
You lost the waterfall. You've taken the graveyard.
And then you get jumped like that and there's absolutely nothing you can do, which is just stupid, I think. Especially when you have two people stuck. A little fight up here. So I'm just gonna go in here and throw around my conditions here in the back and hopefully get some kills in for my team. I think despite being a medium class, I don't think the armor matters really too much on this class. It just seems like they drop really easy if you get a couple people on you.
You've taken the graveyard.
This warrior here, he can have all the signals he wants, but you can just throw enough conditions on him. They'll drop pretty easily since most of it's armor ignoring anyway, so actually it all is. He's going in.
You've lost the quarry.
Also the Elixir Bee is also really good for getting around the map quickly with that speed boost it has. I don't really want to fight all them by myself.
You lost the graveyard. The waterfall is yours.
Thankfully that warrior isn't too bright or he could have done some major damage to me. Step back and stack those conditions and remember that I have my main condition damage actually is bleeding on. I have Runes of the Afflicted which focus on that. It's really useful. So I get my dodge back, got that full of another easy 2 sets of it. Let's keep myself clean of conditions. Pretty much what you want to do is just keep yourself buffed with everything at all times. Makes life a lot easier. And also, which I have on the traits is I have one that pierces all targets, so I can throw around my conditions a little bit easier through multiple people if they line up in group fights. And then there I just got tanked by a guy trying to rebuff myself. Maybe like one of the hardest points is trying to keep yourself buffed. This build in case someone res me. So like me, they like to focus me apparently. It's a little bit harder to stay alive when you know you have 4 or 5 of them just targeting you. And apparently my entire team ditched, so we were not even in a fair fight to begin with. Like I said, the main thing here is you want to stay back and focus that condition damage. It's proven pretty useful right here in this fight. This warrior.
You lost the waterfall. Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack. You've lost the quarry. You've taken the graveyard.
Alright, for your utilities, what these things do, the extra R is to revive allies mainly, which I really don't do unless I'm running with somebody. That way I know they'll get up and not be surprised by it. And Elixir B, pretty much just one of the random buffs off of your Elixir B. Elixir C is additional condition removal if you need it, and then Elixir H for that utility assistant emergency heal. I really don't use them as much as I should. So I'm used to playing some other classes where you really don't touch the utility
You
skills.
lost the graveyard.
Damage wise here we have, 198 damage bleed, but you stack that pretty quick. Poison darts is really effective, especially with if you can keep the poison on them. The mine's 33% heal if they try to heal through your condition pressure is really nice. I kind of try to save it for later on in the fight, especially when they want to heal. That way it doesn't do as much, and days really can take a big effect on them. Of course I have this warrior here. Loves to attack him apparently in this match. Alright, teach him a little lesson here. My supply crate on him. Get some additional healing down from these packets. And just take care of business with that. I'm getting focused pretty hard this match. It's pretty much like the only way to really take this bow down easily. So you get 4 or 5 of these kids on you, and your entire team just abandons you in the fight. Apparently, all of them are must around doing other things.
Lost the quarry.
So we get one more good fight in this
You
before
lost
it's
the
over.
graveyard.
Doesn't look like my team's going to do too well up there. I can't go somewhere else. Like I said, this build is more of a support. It can stay alive as long as you don't get jumped and you actually have people with you that know what they're doing in a battle.
You've captured the quarry. You lost the waterfall.
I have these kids who just apparently love to target your match. Alright, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, message me in game. It's in the description.